See, like, get into it. Y'all, hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Brie. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we are kicking off this vlog clearly in the car. Excuse me. I meant to start vlogging before I left home. Excuse me. My allergies started kicking in. It might be my perfume, but there has also been, I feel like, a lot of stuff in Dallas as of late, where just like me walking outside and stuff like that, I think I've inhaled one too many things. So if I happen to sneeze or sound a little nasally, that is why. But it is actually Friday. It is the weekend. So kicking off the vlog, I'm actually headed to the Potter's house. They are doing Hey You, which is kind of like a women's night, we'll say. I feel like it's like a good kind of like if you've heard of Woman Evolve, I feel like it's kind of like a spin-off of that, just like in a small, well, I don't want to say smaller setting, but you know, not as like massive as like a full women's conference that, you know, is usually over the weekend. So yeah, so I'm actually headed that way now. Got about another like a little over 30 minutes before I am there and stuff, but that is tonight. So the theme is like fine dining experience. So I'm excited to see you know, how they present it and all of the things and stuff. So yeah, so today was a good day. Worked. I was able to get cleaning done in my hair. It did fall. I tried using the flexi rods after, just because I've been seeing like the girls who most of the time they have bundles in their hair, but they've been showing like overnight blowout look. And so when I took them down, my hair was bouncy, curly, all the things, but then it like quickly fell. But I did not have them in long enough and stuff. So I'm hoping to test it out a little bit longer. I am actually going to Houston this weekend. I'm only going for the night though and stuff, because I wanted to go to this event tonight, and then I have an eye doctor appointment on Monday. Monday is a holiday for us for MLK Day. So I am off work. So yeah, so it is going to be a bit of a quick trip, but it is my goddaughter's birthday, and then I want to see the rest of my god babies and my best friend and all the things. So I'm actually just going to go down there tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get up early and get down there hopefully by like 11-12 o'clock at the latest, and then stay until Sunday, kind of like a little bit early afternoon, we'll say. I kind of gave myself about a 2 o'clock cutoff so that way I can get back at least in Dallas before it gets like really dark and stuff. So yeah, but I figured if I leave there by like 2 or 3 o'clock, then like 6 o'clock right now it's still like kind of light out, but at least I will be back more so in Dallas before it gets like pitch black. So I do not want to be out in the road or on the road when it's like dark and stuff. So yeah, so that is what is going on this weekend. So kicking off the vlog now, but yeah, I'm gonna focus on the road because it is a lot going on. People is flying and cutting people off, and I'm just like, oh, it is Friday. So let me focus, and then I'll probably catch up with y'all once we get there, but more than likely maybe try to capture, you know, just like a few clips of everything. But more than anything, I'll probably recap once I have made it back home, or for sure check in with y'all before I get on the road. So yeah, I will catch up with y'all shortly.
Tell you now, this one is the one for those that know. All right? So, you ready, DJ Miko?
Hey, I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Home, and excuse the nasally. My allergies really kicked up on my way home. and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna take a Claritin before I before I go to sleep and everything, because yeah, I definitely feel it. I don't feel like I'm getting like sick or anything, but definitely like allergies and whatnot and stuff. And it was pretty windy even when I was out earlier and stuff, so I know I probably inhaled something. So yeah, but church was really good. I'll say church, our Hey was really good. I just love the experience. I got a couple of clips of it, but basically they like did like each course, but like each course was tied to basically like a theme. And I want to say they gave us these cards. Spiritual dining experience. So taste and see that the Lord is good. That was the main scripture. That's Psalm 34:8. The first day, setting your appetite for what God is about to do. Something to start, like appetizer. What you reach for reveals what you're hungry for. The sustaining plate, like the main course. Faith that feeds you for the journey ahead. The reset. Clearing the palate for what's next, and then something sweet, joy, sisterhood, and what you carry with you. Then they did a to-go plate. It was super cute. I have it downloaded. I didn't get to look at it, but it was basically a takeaway that you could do like your reflections on from like this evening and stuff. So yeah, so it is online. So definitely follow what is it? The Potter's House. Sorry, I'm hungry too, y'all. I didn't eat. I ate kind of late today, but I didn't eat before I went. Now I'm like starving, but I didn't want to like stop and get anything heavy. So yeah, I think I might just make me a bagel, call it a day. But yeah, follow the Potter's House because it was streamed online, so it should still be available. So if it is, I'll try to link it down below because it was really good. So yeah, but I pretty much had packed for my trip earlier. I do have some stuff on my bed, but some stuff will probably get officially packed tomorrow, but I at least have clothes out. I think I'm gonna end up packing the boots that I had on tonight and stuff. Oh, my little fit, it was cute. I think I inserted a clip. If not, I'll put it somewhere over here and whatnot of me having on the full outfit. But yeah, it's this jacket. I've had it for forever, never wore it. But it's from Express, so it's basically like a long maxi coat. When they were closing their Plano store in the Willow Bend Mall, I got a few things because everything was like super duper cheap and stuff. So yeah, so I got it then, and that store closed down like a year or two ago. So yeah, it shows you how I have not worn it and stuff. But yeah, hair held up. I'm gonna wrap it tonight, and I think I'm going to put some flexi rods in it, because I love the way it looked when I took the flexi rods out. Just definitely had body shape, all the things. But yeah, as time went on, so I think I might try to ride with them tomorrow. We'll see. If not, I don't want to sleep in them because they were kind of tight, not like unbearable, but I don't think I could sleep in them. I don't think that would be very comfortable. I want to sleep good tonight. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna put them in before I leave tomorrow, and then I'll just take them down once I make it to Houston. So yeah, but I have my best friend called. We got a few things planned. So I got my little camera, so I'm gonna take y'all along as best I can, as always, and stuff. But yeah, just a little quick trip to good old H-Town. So yeah, but I am about to get unready and stuff, and then washed a little bit of makeup I did put on off my face and just get in the bed. I definitely want to get some good sleep. I didn't sleep the greatest last night. Something upset my stomach that I had eaten and stuff. So it woke me up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, but definitely bagel, Claritin, and get in the bed. But thank y'all for coming along with me. Stay tuned. I'll catch up with y'all in the morning when we're getting ready to head out. And yeah, that's it. That's all. Happy Friday. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. So it's actually, I'm pretty like much into my drive. Basically, I didn't pop on as soon as I left because I was really trying to get out of the house. I did a little run to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, so I had to stop and get me some breakfast since I didn't really eat last night. I was kind of hungry, and then I also didn't know what time I was gonna be able to like probably grab more. I don't want to say more food, but grab food if I'm hungry. So I was like, right, y'all, so I have made it to Houston. I made it to the room, and we have disinfected, cleaned out all the things and stuff. So I actually need to run a couple of errands. My friend, she said she wasn't going to be ready until about 1, so it's about a little around 12:15. So I need to make a liquor store run, and then I need to get a gift bag for my goddaughter's gift. I had it sent here, but one, I don't know how big. I don't think it should be big. I just don't know what size gift bag to get. So I think there's a Marshall's close by, so I think I might go in there because they usually have cute gift bags. And then I'm trying to figure out a liquor store because the ones that I like know of, they're kind of far. So I'm just like, I don't know, but I need to like get it done now, I guess. But I just don't feel like driving. I kind of wish I would have tracked it or looked it up on my way in, because then I could have just stopped in. But yeah, that's my fault. So yeah, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to take my hair down now. I might do it now just because it might be like curly basically, and because it's been like this since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's 12 o'clock now. I don't want it like too curly, but then I'm also like, well, if it's kind, if it's overly curly, then as the day goes on, it'll kind of fall basically. So yeah, oh no, well, I guess, yeah, let me just go ahead and take it down. I thought about filming. Oh well, this scarf is already loose. Basically, it survived the ride. So yeah, but I'll take it down with y'all, and then I'll just keep playing around with it. But yeah, so this was the look and what's not. So I guess let me take these down. I can kind of decide, and then later on if I want to like do it, because sometimes I think last night it was not too bad. I should be doing this in the bathroom, but I knew y'all wouldn't be able to see very well because I didn't bring my big camera with me, so I'm trying to improvise. Oh, this is how, well, yeah, y'all see the front one had the 2 sides, and then hopefully y'all can see this, but these are the 2 back. So the back is a little more up basically. So yeah, but I wrapped it like underneath. I usually wrap this way, but I wrapped this way. So yeah, to where it was kind of like giving a flip, but then it curled, if that makes any type of sense. But we're just gonna see. If not, I can try to straighten it and then wrap it later, and then it'll be fine, because it was cute when I took it down last night. Oops. Okay, all right, so this is it. So basically what I did without killing myself is like did the whole flip over method. I'm gonna try not to touch it too much with my hands, because see, like get into it. Of course, do I have a harsh line? I might. Oh, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna look when I get in the light or whatever. I don't know what the back looking like. So as I said, I'm trying not to touch it. It's giving like, what is it, like Dreamgirls or like in the 70s and stuff with like the big hair. I love it, but it won't stay like this, y'all. So yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Or actually, you know what, I can, where's the light? Right here is the, okay, there we go. Ooh, okay, so yeah, so like it's curled, it's good. Sorry, oh yeah, y'all can see, sorry, I got to looking at myself. I think the side part will be better. I might tuck behind the ear. I do have like a little bit of like a harsh line, so you do kind of have to watch when you're rolling it. And then my edge control is still kind of yet holding on from last night and stuff. But like, you kind of see how this side isn't as curled. I probably could have curled it tighter, but then of course the front is good. So yeah, we're just gonna go with it. I'm trying to get to where it just feels, it looks like where I parted it basically. But yeah, I'm gonna stop touching it because yeah. So I don't know, it looks kind of like I don't know, it looked cute, but then it's like all of, like this side, it's always that one side, it's kind of got like a little bit of a wave. Sorry, I don't know if y'all can see it. I wish I had oh, I do have a mirror. I think I'm gonna get the mirror out of my bag and stuff. I don't like how this clump is like still together, and I know I could like comb that out. Or not comb, yeah, I'm gonna just do that. And then yeah, we might just be rocking. But then I like the middle part because then that kind of helps with this. Yeah, and then it gives me body here. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a middle part because since this side didn't quite curl right. I forgot what movie or show that was. That part that just didn't quite curl. I think that was like Cedric the Entertainer. Y'all comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, oh, my thing's about to shut down. But anyways, it's the look. I'll come back once I've like parted it. So yeah. Okay, I think this is a bit better. So of course we got the, you know, the swoop, we'll say, in the front, basically. Sorry, I keep looking at the screen and not y'all. We got like a little swoop here, and then yeah, so I think this is cute. So we'll just see. Y'all gonna see how this is what we starting with, this is what we're working with now. We're gonna see, you know, in like 30 minutes or so, especially when I step outside, what it looks like. We gotta face the weather at some point and stuff, but yeah, I think it's cute. And yeah, just keeping heat off my hair for one and stuff, and then just kind of like protecting my quote unquote silk press in a sense. So yeah, but anyways, I'm about to at least go get the gift bag, and then figure out the liquor store. I think I'm gonna call my best friend, ask her if there's one that she knows of nearby that she trusts, and then yeah, because I just don't feel like getting overcharged for alcohol that I know is somewhere, you know, like, I could just still check it. We might just go check and then see. And then if it's a bust, then I can at least figure out and try to work with figure out what we need to do. But yeah, but anyways, I'm going to, I think I'm going to switch to a smaller purse. Especially because I think trying to go to the museum, I want something, my purse can turn into a crossbody, but I just don't want something that big on me today, or at least right now. So yeah, so I'm going to switch purses. I'll probably catch up with y'all once I get to like Marshall's or somewhere to get the gift bag, and then we'll go from there. All right, y'all, quick hair update. We're still doing good. It's a little windy and stuff, and I've kind of been in and out the car in some stores. I turned my air on, y'all, even though it's 50-some degrees outside. It's like warm in here and stuff. But I secured a bottle for tonight, and then I also got one, let me turn this down so it's not too loud. I love like little on the rocks cocktails, so I did get the strawberry daiquiri for me and my friend. Again, we'll probably have that later. I did get a gift bag, and then I got some really cute nails from Marshall's. I love this brand. I've talked about it many a times on my channel, but nail reformation, but I like this chocolate brown like matte and stuff. Really, really cute. So I'm like, oh, these are cute. I haven't seen these. So yeah, my nail collection is getting a little low. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna head to my bestie's house, and then probably we'll pick y'all back up maybe once we get to like the museum, or if we do lunch or something. So yeah, I'll try to check back in with y'all and stuff. But yeah, that was the update. Oh, and then I went to Crown Liquors. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, they were a little overpriced, because yeah, I feel like what they're charging for certain bottles, I'm like, yeah, that's like $10 cheaper if you go to like an actual liquor store. So that was a little annoying, which I kind of knew and stuff, but then it was like, well, it's right here and stuff, so I guess you're kind of paying for the convenience. So yeah, but anyways, I will catch up with y'all later or shortly. So yeah. Okay, y'all, actually I'm gonna set y'all up on this little box that I have and stuff. I thought I was gonna put it up on the thing, but I can give y'all a little, hold up. Get y'all situated. Goodness. Okay, this box is in as sturdy as I thought it was. Okay, hello, we are back in the room, obviously. Sorry I did not vlog as much while we were out. We really didn't get into too much, honestly. So yeah, I had went to my best friend's, and then we actually ended up going to get some daiquiris. They weren't that good. She was mentioning that we should have stuck to the original one. We got like a flavored version of what she usually gets, but it just wasn't giving. So yeah, so we did that. We did go to Trader's Village because we kind of wanted to do some sort of like outdoor market thing and stuff, but it was so cold out there, y'all. The wind was like really heavy today and stuff, and then it just wasn't, it was, you know, random stuff. You've been to Trader's Village and you kind of know it's just like kind of random stuff. Like if you're looking for something specific, it might be a little bit tougher, but yeah, it's just random. So it ended up being so cold, we were all like, we're just ready to go. So yeah, so her and I, we ended up running a little bit of errands and stuff, got a birthday cake, and then what else? We did go to Marshall's and just ran in there and stuff. But yeah, but it was good. So I actually came back to the room to change, to get ready to go. We're going to grab dinner first, and then we're going to go to friends or family members' house for, I guess, like kickback or whatever. I don't want to say or whatever, just kickback and stuff. So yeah, so I'm actually going to change clothes. I might get to sit for a little bit and stuff because they're going to come back and just get me and stuff. But yeah, but that was pretty much today. I guess I can show y'all what I got from Marshall. Marshall was coming through and stuff. I didn't really look when I went in there earlier for the gift bag and stuff. I didn't get those nails that I showed y'all, but then actually was kind of looking through. But yeah, this is so cute. So this is Zara. I found this in the men's section. I feel like this probably should have been in the women's and stuff. But yeah, but it's like a Zara knit. It's kind of see-through basically. So I feel like this will be really cute in the summertime with like kind of like a matching like bralette basically. But yeah, but it's pretty long, and then the sides are cut out basically. And so this was on sale for $8. So yeah, so I thought that was cute. They took off like the original Zara tag, but of course it's got, you know, the Zara tag here. This is in a size small. But yeah, I found it in the men's section, and then I found this sweater. Actually, my best friend actually found both of these sweaters for me. So yeah, but then this one's kind of like a sweater vest. Once again, it's thin. It's pretty see-through. I don't know if my camera's like picking up on it and stuff, but yeah, but I figured this would be cute layered with like, I have like a long sleeve like brown turtleneck, or even like a white button down and stuff, and it's like banded at the bottom. This is in the men's section as well, and this was $8 too. So yeah, so I got that. Oh, I got a graphic tee because it was $3, y'all. So I'm like, well, I can't pass that up. But yeah, Joshua Tree and stuff. But yeah, I've been wanting more just like graphic tees for just when I am like just wanting to run errands, or, you know, just kind of like put a look together, but not like be so dressed up. Because most of the time, it's very rare that I am like in between with outfits. I'm like dressy or like straight up athletic wear, athleisure. So I'm trying to work more on having stuff that's like in between, that's still like casual cute in a sense and stuff. And I know that that's different because some people could probably say like, girl, you already wear stuff like that. I'm like, nah, I still want a little bit different and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, we did that. And then yeah, I just got back to the room, so I'm gonna change clothes here shortly. I was making sure I charged my phone and stuff, but yeah, but it was a good day. It was just cold and windy. As y'all can see, my hair has flattened and stuff, so it still has the body and stuff, which I'm not mad at and stuff. So yeah, I gotta get rid of this harsh line. I don't know if y'all can see, or I don't know if it's the lighting and stuff, but I thought when I was doing my makeup this morning that my bonnet wasn't too far down, but I kind of tried to blend it out earlier. It's hard, like once you have a harsh line, you literally have to like either go in with like more makeup and stuff. So I might do that. I don't want to, but I hope it doesn't look as, like I said, there's a light behind this camera basically, so I'm hoping it's not making it as bad as it is. But yeah, so I'm like in the camera. So yeah, but it was super windy today, but I feel like my hair still has like body and stuff, which I really like. So yeah, but I think I might wrap it until it's time to go. And then that way it'll still be fresh. I don't think I want to put the rollers in it again, because I feel like even if I did, it'd probably be in for out maybe an hour, if that. So yeah, so I didn't want to like do too much, but yeah, but it was a good day. Good first day. It's going by so quick. That's why I was like, oh, should I have stayed another day? The only reason I did, because I have an eye doctor appointment, I think I told y'all, on Monday, and I didn't want to have to like get up early Monday and then drive back, and then I've kind of like lost a good chunk of my Monday I'm off and stuff. So I do like to have, when I'm off work, I want to be like off basically. So yeah, oh, actually my camera's about to shut down. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I did like so there's like a quick button on this one. So you can basically talk for maybe 5 minutes or so, or no, maybe not even that. Anyways, clearly I need to wrap this up. But yeah, but anyways, I'm about to chill. I will show y'all what I'm wearing when I leave. Like I said, I probably won't vlog and stuff, just because we're going to somebody else's house, and I try not to, you know, there's boundaries and stuff. If I can capture a few clips, I might. But other than that, I probably won't vlog. That's so sorry if you hopefully weren't looking for too much in this trip, but yeah. But I'm hoping we are able to get into a few things tomorrow before I head out and stuff and whatnot. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna probably take my clothes out and whatnot. I'm really hoping that this jacket keeps me warm. I have low expectations though. It's one of those jackets where it's like cute, but I don't know if it's really gonna keep me warm. And y'all, it is like, it's cold, but then it's windy, and that's what's making it like feel colder basically. So because I was pretty chilly, well, I wasn't outside as much, and it was fine up until like, it's cooler tonight because of course the sun has gone down, but earlier it was just so windy where I was like, oh, I need like a jacket on and stuff. So yeah, but we're gonna survive. But anyways, like I said, I'll catch up with y'all once I'm getting ready to head out and show y'all my outfit, and then yeah, go from there. All right, real quick, I gotta go, y'all, but I should have popped on early because I've been dressed. But yeah, this is the look. So jacket from JCPenney, jeans I've had for a while, boots. This is the look. Just took my hair down and stuff. It's kind of my face right now. But yeah, so I'll try to capture some clips or definitely catch up with y'all and leave my camera here. But yeah, but this is it.
Flour.
Dump it out for you.
lay it out. Guess we can do that for ourselves if we wanted to.
Alrighty, hey y'all. So clearly it is a brand new day, and I'm actually on the road headed back home. Got a little bit of a late start, but it was worth it and stuff. I got to hang out with my best friend today, and me and her grab food and stuff. Of course, you just get to talking, you lose track of time. I'm like, oh, it was about 4 o'clock by the time I was like, okay, we gotta go. Or I gotta go, basically. I was like, I should have stayed longer and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I had a really good time this entire weekend. I feel like I was here for the whole weekend. It didn't feel like I was like, just got here yesterday and then headed back today and stuff. But it was a really good time. I know I didn't really check back in with y'all. I think I showed y'all. We did go to dinner. We went to El Rufo, I believe. It's a Mexican restaurant. Yeah, they was getting ready to get down in there. They had a DJ and everything and stuff. But yeah, we just grabbed food and then we went to my best friend, her husband's cousin's house and stuff, because it was his birthday as well too. So they did like a little birthday kickback. That was fun. We actually played some really funny games and stuff. Sorry y'all, the road's a little loud. But I'm not running over anything if that's what it sounds like. But we played this one game. It was basically like figuring out who the imposter is, but I think it was like an app on the phone. So basically they like put in everybody's name and stuff. So if you didn't get like the clue word, then you were basically the imposter and stuff. So like the word I got was like, everybody got the same word basically. So one of the words was like snowboarding. And so you had to give clue words. And so whoever the imposter was, when it came time for them to like say a word, you would have to try to like give something similar that you think the word may be basically, and then try not to have people guess that you're the actual imposter. So that was actually like really fun, because at first I was like, wait, I don't get this game. And then we started playing. I was like, oh, okay, this makes like way more sense and stuff. But yeah, that was fun. And we played like a numbers game. It's kind of, I don't know if I'll be able to explain it, but basically it was like everybody is given a number, and so there's like a main person. I think we call the one person Bob, and then one of the ladies got up, so we call her Bobbiana. So it'll be like Bobbiana 1, and then Bobbiana goes to 1, and then whoever has 1 is their number, they would say like 1 and 2, but you have to move quick, and then you can't say like, if you get tongue tied, you have to take a shot, take a drink or whatever and stuff. But it was cool because it's trying to like move quickly. You have to listen to hear your number, but then some people would like start a conversation and stuff, so you'd be like, I didn't hear them. And then if you like wait too long to like say something, then it's like, okay, you're out basically, or we left, start the game over, you gotta take a shot or whatever and stuff. So yeah, so that was fun. So yeah, I was like, okay, I like these types of games and stuff. But yeah, it was a really good time. But yeah, I got back late last night, so it was a long day and night and stuff. But I did get some pretty good sleep and stuff. I wish checkout was at 11 today. I'm like, when did checkout stop being at 12 o'clock? Like, I feel like it should be that long, especially the time that I got here. I'm like, I wasn't even here full 24 hours and stuff. So yeah, so I'm like, ooh, if checkout would have been at 12, that would have been perfect. I definitely would have felt, I felt rested, but I definitely could have used an additional hour and stuff. But yeah, but we went to, I think I showed y'all a juicy crab. So that was really good. So we just split a good old seafood boil bag and kikied it up and whatnot. And then yeah, now I am headed back home. So I might continue this vlog coming up this week. Ulta Beauty World tickets go on sale on Wednesday, y'all. And I'm just like nervous. I'm just like, I want to go again, but like so many people know about it this year. If you're following me, I know I got some new followers. I know a lot of people have been commenting on my video that I made last year of me going and stuff. So yeah, the buzz is on. So Wednesday is the day. So I'm trying to decide if I want to keep this vlog going. I do have quite a few things coming up next weekend, so I would just start over a new vlog. But I don't have as much going on the rest of this week and stuff. So yeah, I don't even know how much footage I have honestly just yet. Probably not too much, but yeah, we'll just go with the flow of everything else and stuff. But yeah, but just about to focus on the road, find something to listen to. I have an Audible book, and then sometimes I'll like play YouTube. I know some people are like, how do you watch YouTube and in a car? I'm like, most of the time I'm not really watching it, I'm like listening to it, because some videos I can do that basically. So yeah, but it's time to get home about 7:45, so not too bad. Of course, it'll be dark, but I should be more so in Dallas by the time it gets like more dark, we'll say. Because of course the sun is kind of still out, but you can kind of tell it's somewhat setting right now. But yeah, but it was a really good time. I might be back down here, but we'll see. Of course, y'all just stay tuned. So yeah, I think my camera's getting ready to shut off on me. I need to turn that off. But anyways, just wanted to check in, give y'all a little update of how the weekend was and stuff. But yeah, y'all? It is actually Monday now, so your girl is rested. I actually got back. I stopped at Freddy's before I made it back home and stuff because I was starving. And then yeah, I literally like ate my food. I was watching the show and got comfy on my couch because I had a headache. And then I like fell asleep on the couch and I finally like got up and I was like, let's just go try to put some stuff away. I try to unpack when I come back, but I was just like, I'm just ready to sit down and eat, get out my clothes and just chill. So yeah, so I slept good, and then so we were up and at 'em this morning. I'm getting ready to leave. I have an eye doctor appointment. So yeah, so time for some new contacts, and I do daily contacts and stuff. So yeah, they are a little more expensive. So yeah, but I like them because I don't have to worry about if they like rip or tear. Because with the monthlies and stuff, if I miss one up, then I'm just kind of like messed up in a sense because I don't have another pair to like put on and stuff. So yeah, so I think I might stick with that. I thought about going back to monthlies, but then I was just like, I might just stick with what I know. So yeah, so I have that, and then my eye doctor's actually in the mall and stuff. So I found out they're closing Francesca's. I was like, what happened? My best friend, she sent it to me, and I was like, what? And actually I have a $10 reward, so I don't even know if I can still use it, because you know some stores, when they completely like start shutting down and stuff, they don't let you really use like coupons or anything like that, because you know everything is pretty much like heavily discounted. So it's in the mall that I'm going to, so I'm just like, okay, well, we'll swing through there and see what we can see. So yeah, so I might kind of hang out in the mall a little bit, and then what else? I need to go grocery shopping terribly bad. So I think I'm just gonna leave from there, go to a grocery store. Oh, I do need to go, I wanna sell some more clothes. I don't know if I mentioned that I went to Plato's Closet. They've gotten a little bit different. So she did tell me that they are leaning more towards like teen, what did she say? Basically like teen clothing brands or whatever. And some of my stuff is, of course, is grown and stuff. So yeah, so anyway, so she only took like one thing. It was like $2. I was like, okay. But she mentioned, what's that, Clothes Mentor? She was saying that location they will probably take, and I've sold there before. The only thing with them is you have to bring your stuff in a plastic bin, and so I was gonna go that same day, but I forgot my stuff was in like shopping bags, and they let me slide the first time because it was my very first time like coming in there and stuff. But yeah, I forgot. So anyways, I have put stuff in a bin. So actually I need to go put it in my car and stuff. So yeah, so I need to do that. So I'll probably do that on my way back today, since I'll already be out. That, and then grocery shopping, and then come back. I don't know if I'm gonna walk today, but I am gonna work out for sure. So just kind of keep that train going and stuff, even though I do want to kind of chill and relax since it is an off day. But so yeah, so that's kind of the move. So I'll take y'all along with me. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. I do want to go by Starbucks. I have a $3 drink. I need to see when it expires. Because if it expires during this week, then I'd rather go like before I like go in the office on Wednesday, because that's usually when I am like drinking coffee and stuff. But if it's not, then it literally expires tomorrow. Okay, well then I will be using that today. I think there's Starbucks in the mall, so I might just grab it once I get done at the doctor's office and stuff. But yeah, but I'm getting ready to leave. I got about 5 minutes before I need to leave and stuff. But yeah, I started doing some laundry this morning and whatnot. But yeah, I just kind of slept in and stuff because yeah, I was tired. That's what's going on. So let's go ahead. Let's head to eye doctor. I don't know if I'm gonna set y'all up in there. I'm gonna try and stuff. I just don't like being in the way and stuff. So yeah, we'll see about that. If not, I'll let y'all know how it goes. But yeah, but happy Monday. And yeah, I will catch up with y'all shortly. All right, y'all. Hopefully you can hear me. Actually just finished up at the eye doctor. It's a lot. It'd be so expensive. I'm like, my gosh. But we got it done. So yeah, so I'm actually headed to, where am I going? Starbucks first, and then I'm gonna see what the Francesca store has here. But yeah, hopefully they let me use my my $10 reward and stuff. Hopefully they haven't changed. I actually might pop in Zara real quick, just to see what they had. I know that they had a lot of stuff on sale after like winter or like the holidays and stuff. It's probably like, most of it's probably gone by now. But they might still have something. I don't need to be in anybody's store right now after what I just spent at the eye doctor and stuff. So yeah, but we're still gonna go look. So yeah. All right, what's up, y'all? It is a little bit later. I actually had left the mall. I think the last thing y'all saw from me was at Zara, which, y'all, why did this lady, I figured out that she works there. I was changing clothes, and the denim dress that y'all saw, I had taken like my bra off for that part and stuff because it wasn't gonna look right. And I wanted to show y'all like what it looks like, because that dress you probably could not wear undergarments with. So I was literally taking the dress off, and the lady like literally just opened the curtain and then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then walked off. Ma'am, you just literally saw everything. Like, and I thought it was just like a random person and stuff that I went the wrong way. Well, not really. Okay, we'll figure it out. What you call it? So yeah, so I was just like, are you serious? So come to find out she worked there and stuff. But I was just like, if the curtain is closed, like most people like shake the curtain and just be like, hey, is somebody in here? She just automatically opened it and stuff. Ma'am, what are you doing? So yeah, that irritated me while I was trying on stuff. But I only got the blue pants and stuff because I was just like, I don't need half this other stuff that I tried on. Some stuff I kind of showed y'all with like thumbs up or no and stuff of it just like didn't fit right. I really liked the bomber jacket, the ivory one. I would just need in a bigger size because that was a small. Like I could have made the small work, but I'm just like, nah, I want some, but this got a little bit more size to it. So yeah, so that was my Zara I guess we'll say fitting room try on haul or whatever and stuff. So yeah, let me know if y'all like those, because I don't mind doing those and stuff. Because yeah, unless y'all start sponsoring me, it gets expensive. But I did get the blue pants because I have been I have had a Zara vest. I think I got last year after their winter sale, and so I've been looking for that color blue pant to go with the vest. So I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get these, and those were on sale for like 29 bucks or so. So I was like, okay, I am gonna get those. The other stuff, I wanted the brown pants, but I couldn't find the medium fit, but it was just, Zara sizing, as y'all know, is very weird and stuff. It was like a little snug, kind of like in the hip, but it fit perfectly in the waist, thigh, everywhere else, but it was just like kind of pulling. So I was like, I would probably go up to a large in those. So yeah, but if there's any piece that, I'm sharing with y'all that you liked and you kind of want to know a little bit more of the fitting, comment down below. And I'll be happy to, share with y'all what we got going on. So, anyway, sorry. But I ended up going back home because I forgot I had some clothes that I needed to sell, but I left them at home basically. So, and I had to pee because I went to Starbucks and stuff and I killed that coffee. So hopefully I am not up all night tonight. But it was so good because I had a $3 coffee reward because I guess I hadn't been there in a while. So yeah, so I did that, and then what else? So I just dropped those clothes off because at first it wasn't gonna take long, but I need to go grocery shopping too. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna drop the clothes off. She's like, just as long as, she's like, if you do decide to step out, just be back before we close, excuse me, not clothes. So I was like, okay, perfect. Well, I'm just gonna go get my groceries. So that way, that just kind of saves me a little bit more time and stuff, so I'm not like waiting over there and then going to get groceries and all that stuff. So yeah, So yeah, so I'm about to do that, and then apparently we're supposed to get a snowstorm, ice storm, something of the storm this weekend. My eye doctor mentioned that, so I was just like, I watched the news last night and I did not catch that, so I looked on my Apple weather, and it definitely it was definitely saying it's got like little snowflakes or whatever. So yeah, so I'm like, all right, let me see about getting maybe some additional food and stuff, because I'm like a weekly grocery shopper person now, which I used to not be that person, because I don't personally like grocery shopping, but just with the type of meals that I make, I end up having to just go every week and stuff, so it's fine. So I was like, okay, well, let me make sure I got some more additional items, because I probably wouldn't go grocery shopping again until probably Sunday and stuff, and it's supposed to happen Saturday, so we'll see. But yeah, so brace yourselves, Dallas. So I'm gonna keep, checking the news and stuff to see, like, what they say. But yeah, so that's been the move, y'all. Well, I got another crack in my windshield. So yeah, I was getting out the car and I just happened to look, and I was like, are you serious? I just had this done in, I want to say, like, maybe like August or September for sure. I'm gonna have to go back and look to see, because I think I did vlog it the last time it happened and stuff. So yeah, very frustrating. So I don't know, it had to have happened maybe when I went down to Houston, I'm not sure, because I like literally just noticed it today and stuff. So yeah, quite frustrating, very, very frustrating. So yeah, so I need to call the insurance company and see if I didn't think I was gonna get to call today. Hold on, y'all, my camera's gonna shut off. Okay, so yeah, I need to call the insurance company to see if, I don't know if I'm gonna get to it today, just because I think they may close at 5. I'm gonna see when I get back home and give them a call, and then I'll probably just go with the same company that I went with the last time. He was super nice, and then he came directly to me and stuff, got it done same day. Maybe took about an hour or so, and then we just like took a ride to make sure everything was good. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. So that was frustrating. I was like, oh my gosh, like why? So yeah, but we're gonna get it fixed. So yeah, but anyways, just giving a little update on what's going on in my world this afternoon and stuff. So yeah, but I'm hoping to be back at home in a decent time, because yeah, I think I'm gonna work out, and then yeah, just kind of chill the rest of the day. I have not eaten today, so I might swing through Panera, and the only reason why is because I have a a $5 off of an entree, and as y'all know, Panera is pricey, so I'm like, anytime they give me those types of coupons, I'm like, bet. So yeah, so we might, why would you do that? There are so many signs that said that lane right now, and now they're about to run into the back of me trying to go around me, and I'm just like, no, you're stuck in this lane, like, slow down. Let me get off here, y'all. Ah, goodness, it's one of those like irritating moments. You're just like, ah. So yeah, but it's hey, I am blessed and we are good, and that's all that matters. So yeah, but anyways, about to hit the grocery store, maybe do a grocery haul when I get back home, but it has nothing much has changed. If you've been watching my channel, I pretty much get the same things and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I might just grab maybe a little bit extra just in case I might get snowed in on Saturday. So yeah, so we'll see, because I have a lot going on this upcoming weekend and stuff. So hopefully I don't get snowed in, or that doesn't affect anything. So yeah, but anyways, that's it, that's all. But I'll catch up with y'all maybe once I like make it back home. So yeah. All right, y'all, so I made it back home. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I was carrying groceries in here. But I made it back home. I was gonna work out, but I don't feel like it. I just want to sit and eat and just kind of chill and like close out the rest of, I guess, this off day, and then we are back to regularly scheduled programming tomorrow. So I figured I strive to get at least 4 days in. So I don't have any plans this upcoming Friday, and that's probably when I'll kick off the next vlog. So yeah, so I think I'll have a chance to like work out Friday after work and stuff. And then yeah, just kind of prepare, I guess, for whatever weather we're gonna get. And so I did grab a couple of things. I'll probably show y'all what I got, just in case you were new to the channel and stuff. But yeah, I did sell the clothes. So I got $22. I kind of feel like I got lowballed a little bit. She said she was gonna like tell me like how much each item was and stuff, because I think I got like 22 in cash, or I could have did 27 in store credit. But they took like 3 blazers, a leather jacket, a sleeveless sweater, and something else. So yeah, I was like, y'all kind of took a lot for this to be $22, but I was like, I'll take it because it's either that or go donate it and you don't get anything off of that. So I was like, I'll take what I can get. So yeah, but I did go to Trader Joe's, excuse me, and then I stopped at Panera since I had a $5 reward I told y'all about. So yeah, so I'll go through that quickly with y'all, and then made it to HEB. So we are ready to go. I got snacks, I got food, and stuff. So in the event I am at home and stuff, I have at least enough to get me through the rest of this week and probably the weekend. And then, you know, hopefully I'll be able to get out and stuff. But I'm gonna spin y'all around and stuff. Oh, and I also need to do laundry and stuff. So I was just like, nah, I just feel like chilling the rest of the day because it's 4:50 now and stuff. If I would have gotten back home earlier, then I probably would have just worked out. But now I'm just like, I'm ready to chill. So yeah, so anyways, let me spin y'all around and move some of this stuff out of the way. I do have another Fabletics set. I was a little confused. So they had sent me, what was it? They had sent me a outfit like late December, early January, and it was a men's outfit. I didn't choose it. Since I'm part of their program, you get to choose, you pick 3 outfits. They send you one of those 3 outfits if they're still in stock, or they just send you what is left. And so I shot the outfit, I filmed it, I uploaded it. I think y'all probably saw it as like a YouTube short on my channel if you subscribe to my channel, or if you are subscribed. And so I got another outfit. It's like a cute bluish color sweatsuit, like a crew neck sweatshirt and sweatpants. So I was like, do I need to film this outfit? And so I had a blazer that I thought would have gone over it because I was going to try to style it up a little bit different, but it didn't really match. So yeah, so I thought about filming this weekend, and so I probably wouldn't have time, low-key. But yeah, so I don't know, this past weekend, excuse me. So yeah, I have another set. I'm telling y'all that because it's sitting right here. Let me show y'all. But yeah, just a cute, simple blue outfit. So yeah, so we'll see, because they don't send you, and this is the top. But yeah, it's cute. It's actually got, I want to say somewhere on here, it's got like a little Fabletics. Oh yeah, right here, it's got like the Fabletics logo on the sleeve of the sweatshirt. And so how it works is you film the content. Once you film it, then they'll send you the link for the following month. So of course, earlier get your content out. They want you to do that so stuff doesn't sell out. So people wants to purchase what you have shown, you know, they have that opportunity to. So yeah, so I got a January one late, and then I got February. So I ordered my February outfit and stuff. So yeah, so I'm not sure if I have to actually film that one. I probably should reach out to the person and be like, hey, so this is what happened. Because it was random. They just sent me a men's outfit. So I was just kind of like, I put, you know, like in the event something's late or whatever, and you know, like, hey, just give me something, and you give like your sizes, so they kind of know what your sizes are. So I was curious why they sent me men's. So yeah, I did it, so we'll see. But let me get into some of these groceries. Okay, actually, uh-oh, that's not good. Sorry, I'm gonna come out this jacket. My belt loop on this jacket fell off. It's actually a cute outfit. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll have to like take y'all, yeah, let me just do that. Oh, please. Okay, figured I'd make use of my full-length mirror. So yeah, so it was actually this set. So this set is from Sam's. I got a little while ago. So it's a kind of like oversized sweatshirt, and then it's got like the matching flare-length pants. I took my shoes off. I had Ugg boots on, but yeah, so I just kind of did this. But my belt loop broke, so it's on this side. So at first I was like, is this giving like pajamas? Because it was giving like robe, and then, you know, that. But I thought it was cute. And then I just did some green glasses today since I put on brows, but I didn't do anything else. So yeah, so this was the fit. Okay, sorry. I wanted to show y'all that before I took said jacket off because I'm hot. And my heat actually just kicked on. Right. So what did I get? Oh, I needed some more paper plates. So I got that. And then, actually I'm gonna leave this bag open. Y'all, they finally had the glazed croissants. So they had a bunch of them too. So I don't know if like the height is worn down on them or what. But yeah, but I was like, let me get two because I haven't had them in a while. So it'll be like a little treat and stuff. And then I got this water for free. I do not like sparkling water, but I have found if I add like a little bit of my Mio, which is like my water enhancer, that'll kind of help. But I got it for free because of what I purchased. But yeah, this is their 1877 mineral water. This is in mango, so it's HEB brand. So I was like, okay, cool. I did get some more ranch because I couldn't remember if I had enough ranch here. I know I still have something left, but I couldn't remember. And I was like, I bought a bunch of salads, so I was like, nah, I don't have time to try to make a salad because their salads do not come with dressing, unfortunately. I'm like, I'd rather y'all up the price of the salad and include dressing personally. That's just me. I did get some more travel size body washes because I am down to, I had a bunch, and then all of a sudden when I went on this trip, I'm almost out of that one, and that was the last one I had. So I was like, let me grab some more. So I got that. Got my Panera lunch. I do their smokehouse barbecue sandwich, really good. So yep, I need to hurry up. I got 11% on this battery, but I got sourdough bread so I can make grilled cheese. So that was kind of another thing I wanted to have, just in case, once again, I'm here. And then I did get some grapes. These actually looked really good. So perfectly, they taste just as good as they look. So yeah, comment down below what your preference is. If you prefer green grapes or red grapes. I got some blueberries. I do like those as a snack. I haven't had this in a minute, but the Caesar salad dip, I got that. I got cheese for said grilled cheese. This is a sliced Colby Jack cheese. And I did get some more, sorry, I got some more ginger beer or ginger brew. This is pretty good from Trader Joe's. I kind of like making some mocktails every now and again and stuff. So this I have like this cranberry pomegranate juice that's pretty good. So any type of juice, and then this, it tastes good. It just kind of gives me, because sometimes I am kind of searching for a little bit of a fizz, basically, when I'm, you know, kind of closing out the day and stuff. So yeah, so got that. All right, this battery be dying quick, y'all. Okay, Trader Joe's, I got some organic popcorn. I used to eat this all the time, and I'm trying to stop. But this is their organic extra virgin olive oil. I will say it is a little stinky once you do kind of like open it, but it tastes good. It tastes good. I got some more tortilla chips. I do like to have just a little bit of crunch around here sometimes, and I figured that would taste pretty good with the, I should have got pita chips, but I was just like, I don't know, so I got that. It also tastes good with this. I got the Trader Joe's pretzel sticks. These are good with the Caesar salad dip as well. My receipt. My favorite plantain chips. These are really good. And then I did get some more banana chips. These are good. Kind of if I'm feeling for something like sweet, but without having, you know, all the sweets around here, then that is usually pretty good. Sorry if I'm talking fast, y'all. I'm trying to like get through the rest of this video. So before my camera shuts off, I got 7%. All right. I got some HEB meals. So I got spaghetti with beef pork meatballs. I like these little prepared meals. They're just easy. I usually eat these for dinner. Beef burrito, cilantro rice. Texas chicken. This one's good. It's like a barbecue chicken with mac and cheese. I also got a Cajun style chicken pasta. Love me some pasta. And then I've got this, I think I've had this one before, the cheesy chicken rice and broccoli bowl. All right, and then I got some salads. I got a chef salad. I love this one. I haven't been able to find it for a minute. Their chopped brisket salad. Really, really good. It's got pickles in there, brisket. Tastes good. So I got a couple of those. This one's new. It's an Asian style greens and grain salad with chicken, and it comes with a sesame ginger vinaigrette. So you can kind of see, it looks really good. So I was kind of excited to try this one. I'm trying to do something different. So I try to have salads during the day, something light, and then, you know, have some a little bit heavier in the evening time. And I got their garden salad. This is their, it's got their rotisserie chicken salad. Y'all, that chicken salad is bomb.com. This one's good. But yeah, if you were curious about their chicken salad, it's good. I did get some more juice, so I was running low. I like the Simply juices, so I got Simply Mango. And then I've got pineapple. So once again, if I want to do a little zhuzhing up with my ginger beer. And then lastly, I did get some more coffee. I like the iced coffee from Starbucks. I like the medium roast sweetened. It's been hard to find, but they had it today. And then I did get some more almond silk milk. I tried the one from, what's that place called? Trader Joe's, but I didn't realize, sorry y'all. I didn't realize that it was not sweetened. So I added it to a smoothie, and I was like, I just need a little sweetness. I am a sweets person, quote unquote, and so I don't like stuff to not really taste sweet when it comes to like making something sweet. So yeah, so that is the grocery haul. But I'm about to put everything away, probably start another load of laundry, just chill and stuff, because yeah, I'm tired. I did a lot today. I feel like I did a lot today. So yeah, but thank y'all for coming along. Like I said, I might continue this vlog until Wednesday. Wednesday will for sure close it out. But yeah, tomorrow's work, I don't plan on getting into anything, but if I do, of course, I'll pick y'all back up. But I will definitely come back on Wednesday to close out said vlog. And then yeah, go from there, but I'll talk to y'all later. All right, what is up, y'all? So it is actually Wednesday. I think the last time I talked to y'all was a Monday. So yeah, I've actually just got home from work and stuff. I'm about to change so I can work out and stuff, because I worked out yesterday, but yeah, y'all know I didn't do nothing Monday. So I was like, usually Wednesdays I don't do anything because I go in the office and stuff, but I've just been trying to do better. It's like, no excuses, get it done. So yeah, but just wanted to pop on real quick to close out the vlog, but then also sad news, y'all. we didn't get Ulta Beauty World tickets. So I was just like, no. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that was pretty sad. And I was, I'll probably insert some clips. So immediately like 9 a.m. had the website up, clicked on it. It was like, get tickets. Click that, and it was like, you're in line or whatever. So I'll have that clip going and stuff. So that one was moving pretty slow. And so I had it on my computer and then also had it on my phone because Keita, she was saying she was having trouble getting access to it. I was like, well, I'm just gonna have it up on my phone. So whichever one we get to, we could try to, you know, make some shaker. At least we got 2 options and stuff. So yeah, so she was gonna keep trying and whatnot. So then I get to the part where it was like, okay, you're next up in line, you know, so you can proceed. So then I get to that, and then the next screen was what you'll probably see like somewhere over here or whatever. It was like registration, or register now or whatever. So click that, then it was just like the registration wasn't or it was like it was closed or something along the line. So I was just like, what do you mean it's closed? So it wasn't necessarily saying it was sold out, but it was just saying like, kind of like making it seem like it wasn't working and stuff. So I was just like, why would y'all have me come out of like the line system for you to tell me, excuse me, that it's not, you know, it's closed. So then finally I got past that part. Then it was like, enter your information. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm entering my information. What slowed me down, it wanted, you didn't have to put it in there, but I was like, hey, you never know. They wanted your Ulta like member ID number, and that was a little bit trickier for me to find on the app and stuff. So got that. It was like, you know, asking, because you could, this year you couldn't bring your own luggage. You would have to purchase, if you wanted a rolling bag, you had to purchase it directly through them. So I got to that part, like I said, put in my information, get on the next screen. The only thing that was left was the masterclass. So the day before Ulta Beauty World, they're doing a masterclass, and then the next day is going to be the full expo, which is what I attended last year. It said capacity full. I'm like, no. So yeah, so it did say to stay on that page and stuff, just because if somebody was checking out and, you know, something didn't work out, they may have still had tickets. But I got on Instagram, they made a post saying that it was sold out and everything, but the girlies is upset and stuff. So yeah, a lot of influencer girlies didn't get in. So Keita was telling me some people were mad because they thought that that's who all is going to be there this year, but all the influencer girlies just like, no, it ain't us. And stuff, you know, so it's a little sad and stuff, because I was really wanting to do that. Sephora's doing it this year for the first time. Sephora, they usually have it virtually, but they're doing it in person. But I missed out on those tickets because those were a bit more. That's in LA, and I wanted to do Ulta. So I was just like, nah, I don't think I can be able to do both, but I would rather do Ulta again and stuff. But yeah, now I'm just like, oh, maybe I should just went ahead and got Sephora tickets. So yeah, a little sad. I'm hoping that they may open something up. So I'm just gonna keep my eyes open and stuff and just see what happens. But yeah, I know it's kind of, for me, it's a sad way to close out the vlog. I know y'all probably like, girl, get over it. But I'm like, I literally still have product from last year and stuff. So yeah, that's how good it was. So whoever got in, kudos to you. I know some of y'all have been new subscribers and y'all have been commenting on my video from last year. So if you got in, yay you, remember the little people and stuff. But no, it's a really good time, and just, yeah, it's fun. It was a lot of fun, and you get so much stuff and whatnot. So yeah, it's, for me, it was a great way to like learn about new products and get to try, you know, all the different things and just get to experience it. I think that for me, I was just like, you need to go at least once. It's one of those things, like, go at least one time if you can. So because it was really fun. So yeah, it was a lot, but it was fun. So yeah, but anyways, but yeah, I'm going to get off of here, close out the vlog. I actually need to finish editing this vlog. This was the last clip because I wanted to let y'all know if I had got in or not. So yeah. But oh, I am getting my windshield fixed. They're actually coming tomorrow. And then honestly just prepare for whatever Dallas storm is coming. So yeah, I might be at home all weekend. So I went from a very busy weekend to 2 of my events already kind of got rescheduled and stuff. So yeah, so I'm just like, well, guess we'll be here. I need to decide about food. Like I said, I bought enough food to get me through this week and maybe a little extra. But yeah, I need to decide at least by tomorrow if I'm gonna get back out to the store and get some more stuff, just in case I am cooped up in here for 4 days at least, because it's supposed to be like done by Saturday, but it's not going to get above freezing for at least like most of the time and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's like it could be, you know, sunny and everything, but it's everything that's still on the ground is just going to keep refreezing, and they keep saying ice. So for us, it's just like in Texas, if you're not from here and you're watching this vlog, snow is cute. It's play outside, it's cool. When ice is here, like, just shut down everything. Nobody goes anywhere, shut down. I mean, if you work from home, you're gonna work from home, but then you worry about the power being out and just, you know, the ERCOT being able to like handle that much load of everybody, you know, with their heaters on and at home and doing all the things and stuff. So yeah, so it could be a lot. It could be a lot. survive 2021 and stuff, so we pray we survive 2026 and whatnot. So yeah, but definitely stay safe, all the things. So yeah, so next week's vlog might be a little interesting because I don't have much going on, and I don't know if, you know, I can try to make some shape, but we're gonna see. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the little Houston trip. I know that was quick, and then the Zara try on haul. Let me know if there's anything that I showed that you would want to know more about and stuff. I can try to link it down below if I can find it online for you guys. That's not sponsored, but just putting it out there to show the love and stuff. But yeah, and I think that's it. But I hope you have a great rest of your evening or day whenever you're watching this. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, tell Ulta to sponsor me so I can go to Ulta Beauty World this year. And so like we're coming for Orlando. We are storming the premises. Don't play it. We're not doing all that and whatnot. So yeah, but anyways, thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.
Trust in me. I can, you said I can trust in you.